In this video, I'm going to be covering 5 of the best and most creative ideas for remote learning. So the first idea is to use podcasts and audio recordings. Podcasts are great because it enables students to read from their notes and talk into their voice memo app on their phone. But also as a teacher, you can create little 5-minute audio recordings to help students by explaining the work set, going through what you've previously covered, and learning new information. And this icon here is the Ang icon, which is a free podcasting platform which enables you to create and upload podcast episodes available on platforms such as Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So you could post some podcast recordings to help students with their geography work, media work, or whatever, since they can all access it from their phones. And the second idea is Coggle Mind mapping. So instead of just writing notes from a presentation, using Coggle is a great way to present notes or revision work since it's a colourful, interactive online mind map. You can ask students to do this on a topic they already know, or you can do this based upon some information booklets or websites you've provided them, or information they've found through a research lesson. Idea number 3 are videos and films. You can ask your students to create videos or films of themselves giving information that they've found or learned, and other students can either learn from them or you can give feedback on these videos. Obviously, you'd need to provide an alternative since some students may not be able to do this and some students don't like to be filmed, but watch until my next pick since I might have a solution to this. I've also placed a couple of images on this slide showing my opinion on the best free editing software, KineMaster, but there are also other platforms such as Adobe Spark which you can choose too. Idea number 4 is posters and infographics. Software such as Canva and Adobe Spark allow pupils to create free videos, posters and infographics using free and easy to use software. This is a creative and engaging way to present work and is again super easy to create, meaning that no matter their skill level, students and teachers will be able to create high quality work through these platforms. I've also put infographics in this category, but it could go under video creation. Platforms such as Powtoon are a great tool to use for remote learning since you can create videos and infographics with characters, animations, text and more without needing to speak. And as a teacher, you can create these for your students because they're fun and easy to create, but it is more aimed at students as a creative and effective way of presenting work. And idea number 5 is presentations and timelines. Presentations are great because you can get students to present their work inside of a Google slide, for example. You can use the Q&A feature inside of them to answer people's questions and to give feedback on them. And you can also get students to teach something to the class, pairing it with something like Zoom or Google Meet, or even using a screen recorder and sharing it with the class. Or you can use Google Slides to work collaboratively to create a lesson plan for you to use and teach from in a future lesson. And now coming on to timelines. Satori Timeline, which is the image I have on the right hand side of the screen, is a superb tool since either you or students can create timelines on a topic. And in this timeline software, you can attach videos, quizzes, puzzles, audio recordings, comments, images, did you knows, and much more. This can be used to quiz other students or to create a fact sheet for students to gather information from and create either presentations or their own timelines. So now you've got ideas for remote learning, you need to know the best tips and tricks in order to carry out this remote learning. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.